Disclaimer, do not try what we're doing at home, especially without adult supervision. This is very dangerous. This is just a tutorial video on how to use a fire extinguisher.
That's right, buddy. So you don't want to try this without adult supervision. Obviously, you don't want to start a fire without an adult around. But this video is for Willie. Willie does not know how to use a fire extinguisher, and honestly, I'm always afraid that maybe one day he may have a fire emergency in his bedroom. And for me, I want him to have a fire extinguisher nearby so that he can use it and maybe have a chance to escape, right? This is about safety. This is all about survival. And I think learning how to use a fire extinguisher is the very least, because it's pretty easy to do. And what do you think, Willie? Any questions so far?
No.
No?
No.
So we have a fire started.
Uh-huh.
If I were to ask you where the base of the fire is located, what would you say?
I would say that plank.
The top?
Mm-hmm.
So this is very important, and the reason I'm asking him if he knows where the base of the fire is because while you're going to put out a fire, you want to know where the base of it is. That's the most important. And the base is where you're going to shoot or aim your fire extinguisher or water or whatever you have. And the base is at the bottom, right? Okay. This is the base, the general area of it.
All right.
See the top?
Yeah.
Not what you want to aim for, okay?
All right.
Now, we have a fire extinguisher over here.
All right.
All right, nice and small one for Willie. And
let's go over the pull method.
That's right. It's called the pass method, okay? P-A-S-S, pass. And what that stands for is pull. What you're going to pull this trigger right here. Mm-hmm. I'll show chat a little closer.
Right there.
Right. You want to pull this out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next, we have
you want to aim.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Aim.
You need to aim. So
That's
once you
what
pull
A
this,
stands for.
right, you need to hold this by the handle, like such, and you want to aim. Now, do you want to aim just anywhere?
No, you want to aim at the bottom.
You want to aim at the base of the fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, what's the next S stand for in pass? Pull,
squeeze.
Aim, squeeze, right?
Uh-huh.
You're going to squeeze this together, okay? Once this pin comes out like that, once you pull this down, you pull them together,
yep,
it is going to extinguish, or it's going to pull out.
Is it like a liquid slash gas?
Sort of, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's more like a dry powder almost.
Okay.
Now the last S, what does that mean in pass?
Sweep.
Sweep. So we're going to sweep the base of the fire, okay? That's how you're going to put out this fire, all right?
All right.
Now what is it? One more time. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep.
Sweep.
Say it with me one more time. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep.
Sweep.
That's right. Now, Willie is going to demonstrate the pass method.
Okay.
All right, we're going to learn this very quickly.
All right.
Where's the base of the fire?
Right there.
Where? Is it at the top?
It's at the bottom.
It's at the bottom. Do we want to squirt at the top?
No.
How come? Is that going to put it out?
Not really.
Not really. You have more chance of putting it out at the base of the fire. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pass method. You feeling confident?
Yep. Another tip, guys, smoke is very harmful, so try not to inhale smoke.
That's very true. Willie is right. This is why it's important for you to get out and get to safety as soon as you can. If you don't have a ladder or a window that you can get from, and the only way is going out of a door, and you have a trusted fire extinguisher in your hand, this video might be for you, and it might be time to use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Willie. So Willie has the fire extinguisher in hand. First thing you're going to do is pull. All right? Put that away. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Now, we're going to hold this. Okay?
Like that.
Don't press this down yet, because you need to aim it. Where do we want to aim it?
At the bottom.
Get close.
Okay.
We aim. We squeeze. Squeeze it.
What? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Is it empty?
Shouldn't be empty. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. All right, boo, stay right there.
Okay.
All right, folks, here's a little lesson we didn't expect to learn today. So, when using the pass method, you're supposed to pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. But as you can see, when Willie squeezed and I squeezed, nothing happened. That's because our fire extinguisher was as empty as my bank account after buying Willie all those Roblox creds that he wants. This is why it's super important to check your extinguisher regularly, at least once a month. Make sure it's still pressurized and ready to go, because let's face it, an empty extinguisher is about as useful as a chocolate teapot in a fire. Stay safe and stay prepared.
All right, let's
You
pull the
want to
pin.
hold the pin, throw it off to the side. You want to hold
This.
that. Don't squeeze yet. You need to aim, squeeze,
and go.
There you go. And sweep. Remember, you want to sweep it. There you go. Does that look extinguished?
Yep, it's distinguished.
Try it one more time by yourself. Can you squeeze and sweep it? There you go.
All right.
I think that is extinguished.
You can barely see with all the smoke.
High five. Well, that's why we got the drone in the sky too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was good. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the smoke.
And ladies and
but
gentlemen,
that is the pass method.
Fire distinguished.
Right. Fire distinguished. P-A-S-S. Pass, right?
Pass
Can you
method.
tell us what it means again, buddy?
Pull, aim, shoot.
Squeeze.
Yeah, squeeze and either name. And sweep.
Sweep, that's right.
What's the white stuff near it?
The white stuff near it?
Yeah.
So that's the powder that comes out of the fire extinguisher, okay?
Okay.
Now, you see how much powder that you had?
Mm-hmm.
You actually had a lot more powder, so you could put out even more fires. Now, it's still smoking a little bit, all right? And it's going to, because that was a hot fire. But in case of emergency, you would have been able to get out of your door very quickly had you just woken up, smelled the fire, pulled the pin, aimed it, squeezed, sweep.
That was really fast, by the way.
It was really fast.
Did I touch the powder?
You don't want to touch the powder.
How come?
This stuff is not very good for you to inhale or want to be around, right?
No, I meant like that powder.
No, you don't even want to touch that.
How come?
It's toxic stuff, okay? It's not something that you want to ingest or inhale or anything
Another
like that.
safety tip?
That's right. Another safety tip. You don't want to, you definitely don't want to mess with that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in an emergency, a fire situation, do you feel confident that you could do the fire extinguisher?
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you, Willie?
8.
8 years old.
Another survival method?
Sure.
Do not touch the planks after it was extinguished. It's still very hot.
That's right. It is still very hot. But I'm glad that you said that, because even you can still see the smoke, so it's still kind of burning a little bit. But in this situation, we don't need to use the fire extinguisher anymore. It's going to wind up dying down. We'll put some water on it just to make sure that it's good before we go inside. It's just for this video. But more importantly, how confident are you in a fire situation?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Now remember, it's going to be much quicker. It's going to be much more stress induced.
And it's also going to get
what?
A lot bigger.
A lot bigger, a lot hotter. And things are going to be very, very fast.
Remember what I said at the beginning of the video?
What's
try
that?
not to inhale smoke.
That's right. You don't want to try to inhale smoke. You want to try to stay calm, right? As quickly as you can, get to your fire extinguisher. Use it if you need to.
Or if you can escape early, try to call the fire department.
That's right. You should always try to call the fire department. We always encourage dialing the emergency services, right? But guys, if you like this video, if you found this helpful, if you think that you are now more confident because me and Willie did it, and Willie did it pretty much on his own, and I feel a lot more confident that Willie can get out in an emergency situation.
Guess
what?
That when that fire went off, that scared me a little bit.
Yeah, it did scare.
Yeah, I also have a question.
That's why we practice, buddy, because it is a little scary. You don't know what to expect unless you practice it, right?
Another question.
What?
Why does the white powder only appear near the fire?
Well, because we shot at the base of the fire and it put all that out, right? It covered it up so it doesn't get oxygen, and without oxygen, a fire can't burn. Oxygen is its fuel. along with wood and anything else that's burnable.
Remember, guys, aim at the bottom.
That's right.
Do not play around.
That's right. Don't play around. Take it very serious. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching us.
And if you can escape quickly, try to call the fire department.
That's right.
If you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, make sure to consider liking or subscribing.
That's right. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, follow, share. Most importantly, we hope that you take out some kind of safety from this, and we hope you all stay safe. Fire is dangerous. Remember that.